Welcome everyone to the 10th edition of Tiny Talks. Yes, we are at 10, number 10. We are in double digits now. It's crazy. Um, all right. So, for someone who is watching it for the first time, Tiny Talks is a series of technical talks presented by Roc8 alums based on their learnings, real world learnings from their work and projects. Today we have one of our very early alums, Mayur Chawla, with us. He's a SD software engineer 2 at Gupshup, and he's going to walk you through how to create your first Chrome extension. He'll cover everything right from the structure, setting up the dev environment, browser APIs to packaging and distribution. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Over to you, Mayur.
Hello, hello everyone. Thank you, Swapnil. Thank you everyone for joining. Uh, so let's start with the extensions. Swapnil, can you please allow me screen sharing?
Yeah, try now.
Yes. Uh, Please let me know when my screen is visible.
It is visible.
Sure, okay. So let us first start with uh basics of the Chrome extension and how we can start at least with the Chrome extensions, and then we'll add, if we'll have time, we will add the functionalities also. Okay. So, uh, my name is Mayur Chawla. I am from T-5 batch, and I currently work at Gupshup. And the basic is I like creating good products. And basically, no one has taught me these Chrome extensions. Okay, so I have learned myself, and so I have published one also. So, so let's start. What are Chrome extensions? So definition wise, you can say that a Chrome extension is just a mini program that add features to your Chrome browser. And but code wise, we are technical people, right? So what is the Chrome extension code wise? It is just a manifest file, to be honest. One manifest file, if you include, it will become a part of, a Chrome extension. And that manifest file itself is a Chrome extension. But to add features like having some code to run in the to add a functionality in the Chrome browser, you can include HTML files and JavaScript files. And then okay, manifest and service workers. As I think you are aware, a manifest file is nothing but a JSON file itself, which includes some metadata. Then you have, you know service workers. Service workers are, you know JS files, but they are they keep constantly running in the background. Okay, so for example, you want to access Chrome APIs, so you have got a service worker that will do that for you. Okay, so basically क्या है, Chrome browser में run क्या हो रहा है? HTML फाइल है, CSS फाइल्स है, JavaScript फाइल्स है, but they don't have access to private APIs of a Chrome browser. So that's why you have extensions. Now, in extensions also, there are multiple types. Let me come to that one second. We need to move it down. So, yeah. So there are several types of Chrome extensions. These are browser actions. For example, browser action means what happens when you click. Okay, that is a action. So you have browser actions, page actions. Page actions means a new page will open. For example, settings page or options page. You can create Chrome browser allows creating those. Now content script and browser script. अभी मैंने बोला ना, service worker is a script that is running in the background. Now those are called background scripts. Okay, those are called background scripts. They have access to separate APIs which are available to the Chrome extensions. वो private APIs है. For example, tabs is an API. There are 5 tabs open, right? You can see in this Chrome extension that it is listing all the open tabs. Now, how did it get the data? Chrome browser has the data. It has exposed a few APIs which can be accessed by the extension, and वो service worker उसको access कर सकता है. Service worker is also background scripts. और content script का मतलब ये है कि it will have access to the DOM, document object model, but it will not have the access to, what do we say, the private APIs of the Chrome browser. These are basically just types. Now what do a Chrome extension do, or how does like why do we need a Chrome extension? So basically we have they can automate some tasks, enhance browser functionality, like we have here. Okay, we can save a we can save the tabs, and for example, if I close these, then I can revisit those tabs here. Okay, this is just for the demo I'm showing you. So let me go back to the Notion. So it has some way enhanced the browser functionality. So shall we start the coding? Okay, it is in chat. I hope I'm clear up till now, guys.
Yes, yes.
Do we have any questions up till now? If we have questions, yeah, please.
Yeah. Hello, hi. Actually, I have to know service worker. Do I need to know in detail what exactly?
Yeah, yes. To be honest, आपको वो मतलब it is important, and मैं बताऊं, yeah, okay, this is the Google slide. So ये है ना सर्विस वर्कर और बैकग्राउंड स्क्रिप्ट. ओके, उसके बारे में जितना जाने ना उतना कम है भाई. लेकिन अभी जितना मैं बता रहा हूँ ना, आप उससे स्टार्टिंग करेंगे ना अगर, तो आई थिंक विल बी एबल टू मतलब वो आपको बाद में भी पता चल सकता है. मैं ऐसा नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि आपको नहीं जानना चाहिए. यू शुड डेफिनेटली नो. और you can control browser caching, you can control a lot of things with the service workers. So you should know, but अभी के लिए उतना, स्टार्टिंग के लिए उतना सही है जितना मैं बताया ना.
Got it, got it. Yeah, one more line I just want to ask. You said one line that when we create a Chrome extension, we have access of private APIs, which we don't have in general when we use it. Actually, I didn't get it. Which private API? I mean, which Google Chrome has made for their functionality, right?
Yeah, so you can see that there is a Chrome extension. Okay, उसने मेरा सारा लिस्ट जो जो टैब्स ओपन है ना उसका सारा लिस्ट दिया है. Okay, now for example, if I open any website, for example, I am opening Gmail. So does Gmail or google.com has access to the list of my open tabs? They cannot access my private tabs, right? They cannot know which tabs are open, all these things they cannot know. So ये भी तो HTML फाइल है, ये भी तो एक वेबसाइट है, right? तो
Yes.
there are a few APIs which only a Chrome extension can access. Those are private to the Chrome extensions. जैसे bookmarks API है, a website cannot know the list of your bookmarks. Okay, a Chrome extension can. I hope I'm clear, buddy.
Yeah, got it. I mean, which we will learn like how to access that one and like, yeah. Got it.
Yeah. So I'll also share a, you can go to developer.google.com. Go to the list of APIs. Okay. Extensions. And for example, it is giving tabs and bookmarks only, but there are a list of APIs. For example, I'm telling you, Anna, F12 दबाएंगे ना, तो this is okay. This network tab is also an API which your Chrome extension can expose. Okay, so whatever user is, I'm just giving you an example कि आप जो भी open करेंगे ना, for example, any network request that is going can also be accessed and modified through an extension, because कि वो डेवलपर आपने उसका परमिशन लिया है, और है ना, you are exposing and you are giving, you are trying to manipulate that. You can add header, you can a lot of things. So basically इतना समझो कि private API you can access. Shall we move on?
Yeah. Thank you. Got it.
Mod header, correct. Rishabh was saying. So let us just start with creating one extension. Yes. Here. Just once again. Install working. No issues. Just 1 second. Okay. So let us start with creating. is an object. Display it takes default pop-up. Default pop-up is a page that will open on click of extension. So basically, I'm gonna go create hello.html. And we need manifest version. I'm going to go with 3. 3 is the latest. You can also go with 2. What happens is there is some change in, you need to make in the manifest.json for 2 and 3. But basically, you have access to most of the features. Okay. Permissions. Permissions is an array in which you need to give, I am accessing tabs. So I'm going to go give the tabs permission. For example, your extension will not have access to the bookmarks of bookmarks API of the browser if you are not giving the permission here. Okay. And we have description. Description. Here tabs, for example. Now, देखो मैंने action define किया है, so I need to have a hello.html. Extension. I'm gonna go with basic HTML, nothing, just body, which will say example HTML. Okay, example extension. Now let us load it. We have manage extensions. You can enable developer mode here, so you can load any particular extension that you want. For example, इसमें कुछ बोलता है name is missing or enrollment. Okay, name is missing. So I'm gonna give a name to the extension. Share tabs. Version is missing. Some properties which are important, and I have not defined those. I'm gonna give 1.0. Okay. Now you saw that there is a Chrome extension which has got admitted into the extensions section, and you are seeing that default pop-up means क्या होता है कि whenever I click there इतना पेज उसको मिलता है. That is a default pop-up, and since I have defined nothing in my extension but only one line, so I have access to only these things. Okay, I have only access to my browser is doing nothing, my extension is doing nothing, it is just saying the HTML. Now there was a discussion earlier how our extension is going to access to the Chrome APIs. For example, I am creating here one JS file. Okay, tabs.js. अभी मैं उसको है ना manifest में बैकग्राउंड में अंदर डालता हूँ। बैकग्राउंड इज अ सेक्शन जो एक ऑब्जेक्ट लेता है जिसके अंदर हम सर्विस वर्कर डिफाइन करते हैं। सर्विस वर्कर इज एन एरे जो ओके नो सॉरी सर्विस वर्कर इज अ स्ट्रिंग that will take my tabs.js. Okay, service worker is a JavaScript file basically. So let me say here console log access to the Chrome APIs means कि वो Chrome in itself is exposed. Chrome.tabs. So it is gonna print the Chrome.tabs object. Okay, now we don't want a Chrome tabs object. We want list of Chrome tabs. So Chrome.tabs.query, it sends a promise. So we are doing a thing. We are just console logging the response. अभी इतना ही रुकते हैं. Let me also go dot h and it will basically print any error. Now we have done nothing. We have just added a service worker. So we need to reload. It is just saying some errors. Console.path cannot get property of undefined. Sorry. LAMP close हो गया. Yeah. Yeah. Now you can see that इनको pop-up आया है जिसमें उसने since it is 7 open तो उसने वो 7 के 7 it has printed a list of tabs. I think I'm not receiving responses. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm clear, right, guys? I think if you have any issues, you can keep on saying, okay.
Yeah, actually, I have to ask, like, can you talk about this, how you have opened that file? I mean, this Brave browser, it would be different for Chrome, right?
Different from Chrome, different for Chrome means?
Mayur, how you have activated the extension basically is asking that. Like,
Yeah, so as I said, okay, if I have defined action here, so action has a default parameter, default underscore pop-up. That means what happens when we when we click the extension, तो वो default pop-up show करेगा. So and
भाई वो ये पूछ रहा है कि वो लोकल सर्वर जैसे चलता है ना वो वैसे एक्सटेंशन को कैसे चलाया.
नहीं हमने नहीं चलाया, वो क्रोम ब्राउजर का डिफॉल्ट
हाँ तो
फीचर है.
वो कैसे चलाया वो पूछ रहा है भाई.
ना नथिंग जस्ट मैनिफेस्ट के अंदर मैंने जेएस फाइल जो चलाना था उसको डिफाइन किया और एचटीएमएल फाइल एक्शन के अंदर डिफाइन किया दोस्त, तो वो खुद ब खुद चल गया दोस्त. द क्रोम ब्राउजर इज गिविंग इट सपोर्ट. होप आई एम क्लियर बडी.
Yeah, yeah.
तो एक्सेस टू क्रोम एपीआईज वो जो अभी हम डिस्कशन कर रहे थे ना दोस्त पहले, वो ये है. इट इज आई एम गोना गो इंस्पेक्ट पॉपअप. पहले आ चुका था वो रीड इंस्पेक्ट पॉपअप तो आ गया. It is not printing every time the extensions so इसीलिए मुझे वो रीलोड करना पड़ा. but after some changes in the JS, we will have.
Mayur, can you show us, run this extension on Chrome and show it to us also? Like instead of Brave, Chrome.
Yeah, sure. Just 2 seconds. Let me just remove it, and let me. We are gonna go enable. Okay. I'm going into extensions. I'm going into manage extensions. Now you can add from web store, but we don't want that. We want to develop. So develop. We are enabling the developer mode. We are loading an unpacked Chrome extension, which has a manifest file, an HTML file, and a service worker JS file. So वो खुद ब खुद it got into the here, see share tabs. So when I click it, it is showing the HTML, and service worker is nothing, JS file, which has access to the APIs. It is it is same for the Chrome. Let me show you. Chrome browser install nahi hai. Let me show it to you again. It is same for Chrome. It is same for Edge browser. Okay, I have Edge, right? Let me show you on Edge. यहाँ पे मैं extensions के अंदर जाता हूँ दोस्त. Manage extensions. Developer mode I am enabling. Now see, it is giving load unpacked. So I am gonna go into Chrome extension. I am gonna select this folder. Now see, it has वो उसने मेरे को दे दिया. So now I have an extension here, which I'm gonna click. So it is giving example extension, right? See, उसने default pop-up दिखा दिया. Now service worker, if you want to see console में, it gave a list of 3 tabs. वो GitHub sign in Google accounts और extension वाले 3 टैब खुले हैं. तो so it is giving URL, it is giving title, it is giving sign in Google accounts और उसका URL etc. अगर वो 50 टैब खुले होते different विंडोज में, तो वो 50 टैब दिखा देता. Okay. Yeah, it is same for Chrome, it is same for Edge, it is same for Brave browser. So so one point I would like to highlight here from the understanding that कि ये जो हम डेवलप कर रहे हैं ना एक्सटेंशन, द सपोर्ट इज कॉमन अक्रॉस मल्टीपल ब्राउजर्स. ओके, मोजिला के अंदर आपको थोड़ा बहुत चेंजेस करना पड़ सकता है. यू नीड टू क्रोम की जगह आपको वहां टाइप करना पड़ेगा ब्राउजर, बट एवरीथिंग एल्स इज सेम. कि वो आपको मैनिफेस्ट के अंदर जो डेफिनेशन देना है, यू डोंट नीड टू मेक एनी चेंजेस इन द मैनिफेस्ट, because the implementation of manifest is same across all the browsers. So on majority of the browsers it will work. Edge है, Chrome है, Brave है. I hope it is clear.
Yes.
Cool. So let us proceed. जैसा कि आप देख रहे हैं, अभी मैं जितना समझ पा रहा हूँ कि पूरा बैकएंड वैकएंड डेवलप नहीं कर पाएंगे, but no issues in that. So what we are gonna do is let us try to at least replicate this functionality. कि वो सारा on click of this, we will show all the tabs here, and we can at least save in the local storage and revisit those in the local storage. You just try to implement that. Let me create a tab. React extension. Give me some issue. See update and it's not going to find file. I have Node installed. Guys. I need help. No issues. Need some create that. Unknown command is written. And
You need to do install the create react app package actually.
you so we're not doing right. Uh, just wait 1 second. And save the date. Again error. Just give me 1 second, guys. Also. Swapnil, So I have joined in from another computer, Chawla Mayur. Can you allow my screen sharing there? I'm stopping my screen sharing here because it is facing some
All right.
issues.
Sure.
Uh, Sorry for the issue, guys. I hope my screen is visible, right? Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to go here, get bash. Create lab extension. I'm so sorry for the issue, guys. Then we will have. So basically what we are going to do now is that अभी हमको पता है कि एक HTML फाइल है, एक we have JS file and one manifest file. तो उससे मेरा Chrome extension चल रहा है. Now what I want to do is I also know that from the React application I know that when I create a build, okay, so I get a build folder. जो build folder क्या करता है? कुछ नहीं करता है, उसके अंदर एक there is CSS, there is one JS file and there is a index.html, right? तो अभी हम कुछ नहीं करेंगे, we will use create react app का जो build folder है, we will add our manifest into that folder and basically we will you use our build folder as a Chrome extension. So now what is the benefit? Benefit ये है कि we have all the powers of React plus plus one manifest file which is giving us extra benefit of the Chrome extension. So okay, अभी हो गया है. Going to terminal npm start. So you can see I have started. Now I'm gonna create npm build. So now you can see that build folder is getting generated. I already know that कि ना हमने पहले से एक manifest.json बनाया हुआ है. So there is a default manifest, so which we will just remove. ये भी नहीं चाहिए हमको. We just need the version which takes a string. उसका नाम share tags, for example. Then we have description. Description is again a string and one more test. Saving some time. We have action. Action takes an object. इसके अंदर होगा कुछ नहीं, default pop-up. I'm going to go with index.html this time. Index.html इसीलिए चाहिए क्योंकि वो मैंने बोला ना कि index.html बिल्ड में बन रहा है, तो we will use it. Then we have background. Background takes an object which will have this way. I'm sorry, JS. Now, just 1 second. I am putting my code, so that I can access it easily, so that I don't have to, rewrite everything. ये मैं आता हूँ यहाँ पे आइए है मैंने वो कॉपी कर लिया and I'm gonna create start.js ये कुछ नहीं करता है बट ये भी परमिशन देना पड़ेगा एक चीज रह गया let me copy that also why waste time so I'm gonna go into my save browser यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं करेंगे extensions में जाएंगे extension and we have build सर वो सर्विस वर्क इनएक्टिव है इसीलिए कह रहा है ऐसा unpin this. So it is saying so it is giving a pop-up, but the files are inaccessible. Let me inspect. Okay, hello.html is not defined. Instead of I want index. Reload. See, वो learn react और वो react का symbol और वो दिख रहा है, right? Then the other issues. Okay, I know the issue. See, मैंने वो जो है वो पब्लिक के अंदर डालता हूँ np run build again मैंने वो बिल्ड के अंदर डायरेक्ट डाला था इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट अगर मैं उसको पब्लिक के अंदर डालता हूँ तो all that we need to do is build it again. Let me reload now. First version is missing. Okay. Issues where I'm putting the code. Okay, now it has a service worker. Now it is showing index.html and we have access to Chrome API. Now you can see that now all that we need to do is वो pop-up पे index.html तो आ रहा है लेकिन ये सही नहीं है ना we need a new tab, right? So that is also really easy कि हमको सर्विस वर्कर के अंदर जाना है कुछ नहीं करना है यहाँ पे जाना है chrome dot action dot click dot add listener and listener we know that add listener takes a function हम कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं चेक कर रहे हैं कि ये फंक्शनलिटी काम कर रही है कि नहीं now build again make it go into the public less time. Yes, 1 second. Okay. Yeah, it's just service. Click. Mistake. On. Alum. Inspect. When I click it, and listener. Yeah, no issues. Let me, I know the reason. Manifest के अंदर जाना है. We don't need default pop-up. Actually, on clicking, वो पॉपअप दिखा रहा है, उसकी वजह से वो सर्विस वर्कर में एड लिस्नर काम नहीं कर पा रहा. So, let me reload. Now see. Inspect the service worker. See this now. Since default pop-up नहीं है, on click पे वो pop-up नहीं दिखाना, it is showing this. Let me see any messages or not. No issues up till now. Since we have less time, ये जो tabs extension आप देख रहे हैं, हम इसके सर्विस वर्कर से क्या कर रहे हैं, कोड उठा रहे हैं, and all that we are doing is nothing. We are just build से नहीं चाहिए, public से चाहिए मुझे. And now in tabs.html, and on click, what we want is nothing, just वो एक index.html एक नए पेज में ओपन करेगा. It is creating a new tab and it is just opening an index.html. We have got very less time, so wait. अभी तो लेट हो गया थोड़ा, लेकिन ठीक है. देखो, now on reload, on click, it is opening a React tab. Now all that we need to do is कि हमको कोड में जाना है और हमारे जो React ऐप है उसको बिल्ड करना है. That is, I think very simple, guys. जो logo.svg नहीं चाहिए. I don't want this. I don't want this. I'm delete on this. नहीं चाहिए. Index CSS नहीं चाहिए. ऐप को मैं npm halflal, I'm doing npm start so that I can build back faster. Yeah, it's not only no errors. We don't need all this. So abhi, since I have the Chrome extension handy, मैं उसमें से कोड आई एम जस्ट यूजिंग द कोड कि ये window.chrome.query वो आपको पता ही है. I am doing nothing, just not as used. वो since it is not able to find the Chrome API, जैसा कि मैंने बोला ये सिर्फ एक क्रिएट रिएक्ट सिर्फ एक वेबसाइट है, राइट? तो उसके पास एक्सेस नहीं है क्रोम का ना, बट यूज डायरेक्टली अभी बिल्डिंग पर्पस के लिए कॉपी द ऑब्जेक्ट मैंने वो डायरेक्टली उसको टैब्स दे दिया ताकि हम जल्दी से बिल्ड कर सकें. I have access to tabs. Now I'm going to use the tabs. Tabs dot length है तो दिखाओ details. तो हमें we need to show a div, else we are gonna show no tabs. Now this div is nothing but if I keep on coding like this, it's gonna take your whole time. But rather than that, look the source code itself. Desperate times. Yeah. Just bring the source code from the extension itself. I have access to the code because मैंने बनाया है. Just 2 seconds. So basically, we are gonna create something like this. Something like this. पूरा नहीं हो पाएगा, time नहीं है. But see this. You can list all the tabs, and you can save the extent. We save the all these tabs in a local storage. This developing this will be a little bit more time consuming. So we are gonna skip over it right now, but you can do it. मैं आपको source code दूंगा ताकि आप you can build. I have brought the source code. It's gonna do nothing, just like this. Oops, I had. Now total types is a string. Yeah. Yeah. Check. Yeah. Now let me do that. Now since we all know that what build does is just nothing. वो build folder में index.html जो है वो it will you know throw everything into the index.html, and what our manifest will do is nothing. It will just now on click of this looking pretty good, right? So what total tabs 7, and which are the tabs? It is printing all these things. And we can add a save button. तो वो क्या करेगा? वो state save करेगा. Now what we are doing here, I brought the source code, but I did not tell you what it does. It is जैसे ही वो Chrome में ये app.js build हो रहा है तो ये कुछ नहीं कर रहा है. It has a empty state, and we are just iterating over the tabs. Where are the tabs coming from? We have done use state, use effect. use effect क्या कर रहा है? कुछ नहीं कर रहा. It is just iterating over the tab जो हमने यहाँ पे पहले से किया हुआ है tabs.js के अंदर. It is iterating over the tabs, and it is just printing in the console. Rather than doing like that, हम कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं. We are using it in a state. हम वो state को दे रहे हैं. Set tabs. वो tabs में से वो it is just looping. Now basically we do not time is constant here. तो 1 घंटे में तो ज्यादा कुछ हो नहीं पाया, but you can use this as a base के any React application, you can now build it into the Chrome extension, and it will have features of Chrome extension. Tabs दिखाना है, bookmarks, history, network tabs. You want to share these tabs, basically share. I'm gonna go share. So it's once you have got the data, you can manipulate the data on your own will, and just sharing this for reference. Okay, you can build something like this. No, not just this, but any, if you have idea of any React application, you can put it into the Chrome extension. And now let me just show you now, for example, कि ये जो हमने बनाया, it is just a build folder, right? It is nothing much. तो उसको आप zip करो. How you want to share it with friends, you can zip it. और वो जैसे ही वो आपका दोस्त जो है वो अनजिप करेगा, all he needs to do is manage extension, load unpacked, and build. वो यहाँ से select folder करेगा और वो Chrome extension आ जाएगा. And there are a lot of other APIs. Clipboard API है, I can create an extension कि वो मैं यहाँ से copy करूँ तो वो दूसरे Chrome browser में you have access to the clipboard. You can directly paste on other computer. This is just one example I'm giving you. What can be built? Swapnil, do we have more time?
Maybe just a few more minutes. Like, let's wrap this up.
Yeah. So if I bring in more source code buddies, just also मैं CSS लेके आता हूँ थोड़ा सा सोर्स मैं अपने सोर्स कोड में से ही ये सब ला रहा हूँ मैं आपको सोर्स कोड प्रोवाइड कर दूंगा इस सेशन के बाद so that you know again no reload. Now if I click it, you can see that we are we are showing one URL. Oh, sorry, the name of the tab, and then we are iterating over the URL. So basically, this is we don't have. So वो even odd का logic यहाँ नहीं लगाया वरना it would have shown left right. So QR code, QR code is nothing, just open source library. वो GitHub से ही उठाया है. So basically whatever string we pass, it generates a QR code. So we can, add multiple features here. And saving, now you see that थोड़ा और बता रहा हूँ ये Chrome tabs जो है उसके अंदर there are multiple functions on created, on removed, on replaced, on activated, and on focus change. It is a window, but these are tabs के अंदर function है. तो वो क्या कर रहे हैं? It's okay. Now जब भी नया टैब ओपन होगा, if I do function which is gonna do nothing, it is just gonna console. Okay. So every time a new tab is open, it will come into this. So for example, you have right. So I'm removing one tab. So it changed, right? Because on removed is getting triggered here. Now I'm just going to reload. It's some error. Let us not go into that, but ये कुछ नहीं है, ये सिर्फ एक फंक्शन है जो on whenever a tab is getting created, whenever it is getting removed, whenever for example tab is getting closed, minimized, activated, removed. So it is just updating. It is doing nothing. It is just running a function to update. Okay, let us answer the question. Currently, I'm developing an extension that extracts all the images from my and but in some of the websites, I am facing codes issue. Yeah, codes. देखो course क्या है कि until and unless a backend passes a header, you will not have the access. वो that is a वो तो Chrome का feature है दोस्त. जब तक तो आप you need to take a permission from the website okay, that you know you use the image. How do we go about publishing the extension? Publishing the extension is very simple buddy. कि आपको क्या करना है, you need to upload a zip. Okay, let me show you. Issues with it. But I'll show you the console here. Okay, so here it is. ठीक है. Chrome developer dashboard. Just one second, I'll show you one thing, then we'll learn. Just one second. So you have an extra developer dashboard. All that you need to do is go into that developer dashboard and you need to publish, you need to upload this zip file. वहां पे वो ये zip file जो बना है, it will get analyzed. They will take up to 7. They take 7 days, and then it will available to the public. Then it will get listed on the Chrome. Web app. See this. वो ऐसा you will get your own page with the ID. I think that's it.
Yeah, I have a question. Hello.
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah. Thank you for the session. I mean, it's very like learning. So I have a question like, currently I'm making projects in React, and as you also did using React. So like I'm thinking to make extension, but should I like spend more time on creating extension? Will it be counted as projects, or like will it be stand out? Like if I think of any extension and make it and publish it.
Uh, See, publishing to a Chrome Web Store, you will have to pay some fees, some one-time fees. It is there. So, for example, if you don't require access to specific Chrome APIs, for example, आपको टैब ब्राउजर इन सब APIs का यूज नहीं है, तो you can basically create आप वेब ऐप बनाइए, मोबाइल ऐप बना, PWA भी बना सकते हैं. But if you require specific access to the Chrome APIs, तो आपको you have only one option, Chrome extension बनाना पड़ेगा.
Okay. It depends upon use cases, right? I mean, if I
Yes.
have to, then okay. Otherwise, for learning purposes, I just can do this one, like for.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Thank you, and this is a lot of learning.
Swapnil, over to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mayur, for walking us through the steps required to create and publish a Chrome extension. I think um, it's very complimentary, especially to front end folks or folks who have been building in React. You can reuse most of the stuff with just some additional configuration. You can package it up as a browser extension, and yeah, I think it's once you all of the folks who are here, once you go through the list of features that the browser APIs provide, you can come up with interesting use cases of your own. And I think just try running it on a browser once. I think that would be a great learning and a good feeling as well. So yeah, uh, we will end the session now. And yeah, thanks again, Mayur, for giving us a very comprehensive walkthrough. See you soon. Bye bye.